Well, we'll always miss the seniors when we lose them when they graduate and move on.
I mean, the group of guys we had were seniors, so a lot of leadership in that team, and that helped me as long as other freshmen are on the team. So I think that's what kind of motivated me to do better.
The year before, we recruited almost all freshmen, and then this year, I believe my numbers are right, we have 22 new guys. So we're brand new, not just NCAA, but our roster has almost a complete turnover from 2 years ago.
Division II is just a big step for us, more attention to the team. So we're just trying to win and then show that we got what it takes to be in this league.
As far as this year's team, I really like them. We've got some leaders. Like I said, a year ago, we recruited mostly freshmen, but this year we recruited quite a mix. So it's not starting from complete scratch as far as experience goes with this year's recruiting class. We have some really good players, some really good transfers, really good freshmen as well. And I liked how the team is coming together.
I think we're going to be pretty good. We're pretty deep. I didn't know how good we were going to be. We got a lot of pitchers. Ryan Custodio, he's back from last year. He was hurt. And then Mitchell Scott from Reedley. So our starting rotation is going to be pretty good. And then we got some guys in the bullpen that can hold it down. So that pitching is going to win everything. And then Brett Bishop coming in was big for us. And we got Moon, the shortstop. So we're going to be pretty good. We're ready to go.
Brett Bishop is just as solid as they come. I recruited him to be a second short, third baseman type guy, and he had versatility. But looks like he'll be our catcher this year. I mean, he's that good.
Didn't plan on fitting in at catcher. I came in as a shortstop, second baseman, third baseman basically. I can play anywhere though, and it just ended up happening that coach decided to throw me back there for a Sunbird series game, and he liked how I did back there. And I said, hey, I'm willing to if you need me to. So that's kind of how it developed. And so basically I've pretty much started catching just since we got back from fall break.
He's such a good athlete and with a good arm. It's been an easy adjustment for him. Just the biggest thing is going to be game calling, but he's already made jumps on that. I've thrown to him the last 2 weeks, and he's already ready for games.
Defensively, there's always room for improvement, but I definitely feel like I've got the rust off since not doing it for a while. But I have caught my entire life since I was little, so it's like riding a bike a little bit. You just gotta work at it.
JD Sales is going to be a good transfer for us with his leadership and experiences, and he knows how to pitch.
I went to Fresno State out of high school. That's why I always wanted to go there because of my dad played there and stuff, and it was just my dream to play there, and it didn't work out. I guess it just wasn't for me, and ended up coming here. Heard a lot of good things about some guys who came here after going to a D1 and just transfers like that, and Coach Hirschgorn's been great about the whole process, and just kind of feel like I belong here instead. So my dad actually played for Coach Rupschitz at Fresno State, so that's kind of cool that he's here now and that all worked out that way.
Josh Medelis was phenomenal for us as a freshman last year, and so really looking for him to make another jump, and he's just so talented, and he's gotten himself in better shape, so I'm looking forward to see what that all equals this year. And a guy that jumps to mind right now is Ryan Cheek. He came out of the pen last year, and right now that's what it looks like he'll do, but he's a completely different pitcher. He's having fun with the game. He's not making it so mechanical that it's not about the game, and he's talented. And now that he's allowing himself to play the game, he's been unbelievable in our fall and January, so I'm really excited to see what he looks like coming in this year. One of my frustrations with a year ago, we just couldn't create offense. We were limited as far as speed goes, and that was one of the things that I wanted adjusted with this year's roster. It's gonna make available a lot more offense in things that we were limited with last year.
I think we're gonna have a good, solid lineup. I think we're gonna have a deep lineup, meaning guys can be in and out. We're not gonna typically have the same lineup every single game, at least for the start of the year. I think we can match up well with pitchers. I definitely think we got a really, we got some guys who can hit for sure, and it's gonna be exciting to see how it all comes together.